Oh my God!
Thank you.
Wow.
I might have to bring it down a few notches. Let me just start by saying, firstly, I'd like to thank the newlyweds for putting such a beautiful event on. I'm enjoying myself tenfold, and I hope everyone else is. Chloe, can I just say, you look absolutely gorgeous. That dress is spectacular. And you've done a great job with the bridesmaids too. So, firstly, let me just propose a toast to the bride and the bridesmaids. When Darren asked me to be best man, I was honoured. To be honest, the first thing that went through my head was, yes, a holiday with the boys, all back together again. Whoop, whoop. But then I thought I better congratulate him, you know. He wouldn't let me know his little speech. I'm sure it was lovely. For those of you that don't know me, I've been friends with Darren since about 5 years old, which basically means I know way too much about his past that I would like to, and two, we have no respect for each other's personal space. To this day, we still get told off for play fighting with each other, but it's a bit worse now that he owns a pair of handcuffs and a baton. Jenny's caught us a few times rolling around in the right gear. It may have come as a surprise, actually, to most when Darren decided to become a police officer, not for the reason Vincent said, because of politeness, but he was pretty much a menace when he was in his teen years. I remember a stage he went through when he had an aversion to using public toilets. I'm not talking about number ones, am I, Darren? He would go in parks, on footpaths, in people's driveways, even once in a cab. But I'm not sure if that was by purpose or not. He had one of those pearly white grins on. So Vincent, I would be cautious about letting him in your cab again. Darren was and is known in our group as the one who likes to seek revenge tenfold. If you get him, you know he's going to get you 10 times worse. Let me give you a little example. One of our old friends decided to play a little practical joke on Darren by placing a small brick in front of his doorstep. Harmless, right? But Darren was fucking enraged. He couldn't believe it. Who the hell's going to put a brick in front of my doorstep? And literally he thought he would get revenge. And he decided to do this by egging this said friend's house. Of course, a few of us had to go down and watch, obviously. So we get there, Darren does the job, firing about 20 eggs at this guy's house. And we all just run back. Oh, by the way, Matt, I'm sorry. It was all in.
It was Matt's house. Yeah.
But karma is a bitch. And Darren got home back really. Our friend Gordon decided to play his own little prank. He got his sister to pretend to be a police officer, cold calling a few of us, explaining there's been a complaint about an egging. And that they wanted the names and addresses of everyone involved. Friend after friend stood their ground. I'm sorry, officer, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know about any egging. Then Darren gets the call. We want the names and addresses for everyone involved. I'm sorry, officer. John Paul, Crown Lodge Road. You even get my friend's mum's name. That's how and then the rest of the school years, he was renamed Darren the Rat Baptista. But you know what? Darren is truly an inspiration. I know what you're thinking, how can Darren be an inspiration? But Darren is the only person, you might have heard this before in this speech, really. Darren is the only person who's ended up doing very well for himself, despite completely failing his GCSE. At the time, it was hilarious. The man got a U in English. It basically means he turned up to the test, spelt his name wrong, and left without answering any of the questions. I would have loved to be a fly on the wall and his parents found out his results. I know the beats he gets when he finishes Weetabix. But to be fair, after that, Darren knuckled down, retook his core GCSEs, went on to complete his A-levels despite the embarrassment of resitting a year, and then of course went to Nottingham University to study a policing course, and he now trains people on how to correctly shoot someone with 50,000 volts. And I couldn't think of anything more frightening than Darren teaching someone how to use a lethal weapon. At the age of 17, he hospitalised one of my friends by throwing a stale baguette straight into his eye. 17! But seriously, on a serious note, I'm honoured to have Darren as a best friend. He's not only has an incredibly bubbly energy that can make any dull situation interesting, he's very funny, super caring, he's always been a good friend to me, and I know I'll have that friendship with him for life. Chloe and Darren are a perfect match. They've travelled the world together, always crossing off activities from their ever-growing bucket list. It's amazing. Life is too short not to enjoy these experiences with the one you love. So for one last time, if you can all stand.
Yep.
Raise your glasses. To the world, you are just people. To each other, you are the world. May your life be full of love and happiness, and maybe plenty more adventures to come. To Mr. Baptista.
Yeah. Cheers. Cheers.
By the way, for a few, if you look under your table, there's an envelope of Darren with a great picture of him. He was up at 6 in the morning getting ready for this wedding, and now you'll realise why when you look at the photo.
Oh mate. What is it?